My first sight when we got on to Omaha Beach, here was one of those big old 6x6s loaded with dead GIs, stacked high. They were picking up dead GIs. Can you imagine what goes through your mind when you see that? You can't describe it.
We moved up to a position to relieve the 116th Infantry 29th Division. They were the guys who made the landing. And I must say, even though I went across that beach, I had no appreciation of the terrible, terrible combat they had.
And we walked in, they kind of looked at us blurry-eyed, and then we said, "We're here to relieve you," Colonel Thompson said, and the major looked at said, "Did you hear that? They're going to relieve us." Well, you never seen anybody so happy to see anybody as these guys were to see us.
They looked so bad, I thought surely they'll send them back to England and re-outfit them, re-equip them, train them. Instead, they were just moved back, side-slipped over and moved back into the line, and they continued, the 116th Infantry continued to attack.
And some days, if we made 1,000 yards, we were lucky. We were told that this hill would be taken at all costs.
All hell broke loose. I mean, right off the bat.
Shells coming right all the way around. They were being hit before they got up to the front line. They were supposed to be relieved. They were getting hit as they came up. And you hear them screaming for help all over the fields and all that kind of thing.
I was in a foxhole with one of my guys, and a large caliber, I assumed it was an 88. We're standing there together, and it came by and took his head off.
In fact, some case, somebody putting his hand out, being bandaged, and the shell frag came through and took the hand off right while they were about to dress it.
The reason they took such heavy casualties, they ran right smack into the teeth of the German main line of resistance. It's where the Germans were strongest. Hill 122 is what they were trying to protect. The Germans also were aware that 122 was the key to the defense of St. Lo.
Finally, we were down to where we had nothing left. They pulled us out. They sent another company through, and I think it was 2 days later, we took that hill.
The War, Nebraska Stories, inspired by our greatest generation.